legend, the myth, the masterpiece that is Candyman is back. Now, Candyman is doing what most movies, in particular horror movies, are doing right now, which is you have that one movie that is just perfect. It crushes everything, checks all the boxes, and then you just get a bunch of sequels that just don't quite live up to the original. But after 20 years, we finally have the true sequel to the 1992 classic. So now Candyman stars Yahya Abdul Martin II, who just gets wrapped up in the Candyman lore, which unleashes just a terrifying wave of terror. I thought Yahya was fantastic as the lead. He really brought just everything. He was just very, very fun to watch. It also has Tiana Parrish, who played Monica Rambeau in WandaVision. I thought she was fantastic. There was a character that stood out as the comic relief, but he wasn't overly the comic relief. He would just use his sarcasm in a way that make light of any given situation, but he also knows when to get the hell out of Dodge. So Nathan Stewart Jared was just a standout actor in this movie. What I really liked about this movie from the get-go was just how visually stunning it was, and director Nia DaCosta did such a fantastic job at making a visually compelling movie, whether it was from the opening credits to really any scene that involved mirrors, because mirrors play a big part in this movie. And I found myself, anytime there was a mirror, I find myself just looking in the mirror, just waiting for Candyman to just be looking back, or just in the background, just being creepy. And I thought they used it very well, where like the Candyman killings that happened, I thought they used the mirrors very well, where Candyman is just invisible, so you see just people floating and dying, but then when you look in the mirror, like he's right there. He's right there. There's Candyman. Now with urban legends, they're exactly meant to be what they're supposed to be. They're meant to evolve, morph, and mutate to fit the era that they are told in. And that's what I found Candyman did a great job at exploring that, how the urban legend of Candyman has evolved since its conception. And they did a very great job at respecting the original film and Tony Todd's iconic character, while also just expanding the world of Candyman, which also opens up the narrative in many different directions. Like I said, Candyman, it hit all the boxes. It respects it has a strong balance of plot, scares, and the occasional humor. And it delivers on strong tensions, and that's what I really do like about horror movies. Not so much the scares, but the tension that leads up to the scares. You're just sitting there like, what's gonna happen? I really like that. It has a well written script. There was a moment towards the end, though, that I found that there was a shift towards the end, and like the final act, where it felt like there was like 10, maybe 15 minutes of footage that was edited out that could have maybe expanded that a little bit, without getting into too spoiler territory, which I don't think I did. But yeah, so with the world of Candyman, there are so many stories, many stories that can be told, and I hope that we get more of this. So with all that being said, if you've seen the film, or if you haven't, just comment below, let me know your thoughts, and if you want, and subscribe to my channel if you want more content. So until next time.